we live? Yep. Welcome to today's stream. So, today I am building bag 11 of the Lion Knight's castle. I just need to check some stuff over here as well in a minute. But, intro, today I'm building bag 11 of the Lion Knight's castle. I'm going to stream it all. You're going to be able to see my phone, hopefully. Yep, let's just switch that to there so it's a bit nicer. Yep, it's bag 11. You'll be able to see the phone, which is... I'm so baffled by this. The phone's here, but the thing's there. Ignore me. Right. I'm going to build bag 11. I keep crunching this as well, so it's going to sound horrible. And see how we go with the castle. So there's been a few previous live streams, and I'm going to start putting some teaser videos of some of this stop motion going together, because I've been having a look at it. It's already up to 5 minutes, so I'm working out what to do at the moment. But please, watch along, comment along, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because you'll see how long building things in stop motion actually takes today, because it is a bloody long time. But yeah, please enjoy, and I'll get the chat up in a sec and I'll see if anybody's talking. I know it is late and I'm getting notifications as well, so I better turn those off. Do not disturb me, please. Do not disturb. There we go. Cool. Let's get building. Bag 11, here we go. I'm going to take a photo for the purpose of the build. Come down here and enjoy. I don't know if there's enough lighting, but enjoy the opening of the bag. So we do get a minifigure in this, and looking through the instructions, ignore my mess. I'm trying to build about 100 Lego sets at the same time. There you go. The sound goes today with the what's happening on the screen. Oops, losing parts already. Another small bag in here. Now I am going to be trying to build a bit quicker today, simply because. No thanks. Oh, I'm playing my previous stream. That's not what I want to do. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Here we go. Here's today's stream. And we've already got somebody watching. Hello. So, how's that looking? There we go. And this little box I just keep to my side, and I put all my bricks here because it's a really easy way of doing it, he says. As he's now going to mix up the bricks. We have got a minifigure to build today, which is cool. We love minifigures. In fact, I did a poll on the channel the other day to see what all you lovely viewers and subscribers like, and apparently minifigures are the best. Right, I have my mic caught, so it might end up a bit messy. There we go. So that's the bag all open, all ready to go. And that's my seaming. That should do. Boxing shot. Yep, perfect. Right, first things first. Today on the instructions, we are going to be building. So, quick overview. Last time built bag 10, built all this section here in this little bit. Today we're going to be building this section. So eventually this will close up together. I'm not moving it because it's in stop motion, but this will all join up and we'll have a lovely, pretty looking, I think it's a bedroom. I'm assuming it's the lady of the castle's bedroom. Oh, look at that. You can see it from behind. I haven't really seen that side yet much because obviously I've been building away. But here we go. Let's actually start. You see this in my mouth? Don't worry, I'm not crazy eating headphones. I'm pushing the button with my teeth, which probably sounds less crazy, I think. So I will do the minifigure in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to try and lay a few bricks and get the castle positioned correctly first. So we are building upwards. Let's go. And I'll read out the little interesting bits they put in the manual as well, because I really like that. So they've put little Easter eggs and comments along the way, and it's actually, some of them are really, really cool. Just pick you up a bit, because otherwise everyone will know that I'm in my pyjamas in a minute. Right. And let's switch views. There we go. So you can see what I'm actually creating. Here you go, in Ralph. Oops, oh god, didn't want to do that. Note to self, if you leave blue tack on your sets, it will stick to your paper and it will rip your paper. Ooh. There we go, right. So I'll just, while I'm sticking this down, I'll just have a quick explanation of what I did there. So that was easing in and easing out, it's called, which is essentially when you do very small movements followed by some shadowing. So also thinking about where my set is and where my lighting is, because I don't know if you can see this light here is, I'm trying to look at the wrong screen, this light here is actually pointing behind the set now. I've got a top light, hopefully it'll be enough. Hopefully. This is one of the problems with building sets. If you're doing actual stop motion and you go wrong, you just refilm your set, refilm what you're doing, small scene, or do a different cut. When you're building a Lego set and you're trying to lay a couple of hundred bricks at least at a time, and you go wrong, it's suddenly like, oh, well, we've got to unbuild the whole thing, or try and make it work, which usually try and make it work is the better option. I'm just going to check the focus on this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm trying to push the wrong microphone. There we go. Right, looking good on there. Yeah. Oh, look at this cool piece. Right, I said I'll do minifigure build. Here are some legs. I'll zoom it in. Can we find the torso? How's this minifigure? So I've noticed none of the minifigures have any accessories other than the kids at the moment. Here comes the torso. Oh, I'm going to do this in my minifigure spin style. Adding sound effects too. Wee. And then we must need a face. Oh, that's cool. And that's cool hair as well. I'm planning on doing a video soon. There we go. One face. Oh, I'm going to change the focus. I'm going to move him back a bit to get him in focus. There you go. Face. And then his other face is scared. I like that face. I haven't actually got many minifigure, like this era of minifigures where they've got funny faces on them like this. They're always serious. Or they're either happy or extra happy. So that's quite nice. I might use that face in some other stop motion. I need to build more heads. I really do. Right, I'm 10 minutes in, so I better actually get building. Again, nice minifigure. Same torso and legs, I think, as all the other Crusader Knights, which is fine. Nice that we've got a different hair and headpiece, so that's really cool. Right, off you go. Drop. In fact, let's have a look. Comparison side by side quickly. Go on, you can waste a couple of minutes and then you can build all this in 45 minutes. She's in the dark. I really like these figures. I really do. And again, if you want to compare, another comparison, if his hand doesn't fall off because he's 30 years, oh, he's got a bit of photo paper stuck to him. There we go. Look at that. He's really starting to wear, actually. I love the new prints. They are so cool. Right, build, build, build. Let's build. No, I don't know if our one viewer has gone already, but goodbye, one viewer. Or say hello if you're still there. Right. Yeah. Can I see this on my laptop? Can I see that in full screen as well? View. View. There we go. So I can see what I'm doing on here and on there and everywhere. So take a photo. And where are we starting from? That's a lot of bricks that are going down. Oh, I see. Oh. Right, I didn't want to take a photo, did I? Right. 4 corner bricks, which are actually going over here in this fashion. So one thing I struggle with is I build against the manual. So for this build, I'm actually following it a lot more than I normally would. But as a standard, I don't follow the manual. I'll build in what I think will look interesting in stop motion, which means I'm sort of going forward and back, like jumping steps and then going back. And because Lego seem to build all around the set at the same time, and bits go up and down. But so if you look at my early videos, so like my sheriff's office, that's just checking where this is going. That one, for example, the sort of jail cell at the side, and the sheriff's office. I need a plate. I need 2 plates actually. Start collecting up some parts. The sheriff's office sort of build a bit, and then you build a bit of the jail. And I just followed. At that point, I just followed the instructions word for word, basically. Which was fine because I was learning. But now I definitely wouldn't. If I was to rebuild that set, I would build the jail cell first probably, and then the sheriff's actual office, and add in some cool stop motion because I like doing that. I haven't added much into this yet actually. I haven't found the opportunity. I will. I endeavour to add some in to keep, because if it's already at 5 minutes long, it's going to get pretty dull. I don't know. Depends if you like just watching the bricks fall down, or if you like seeing the cool little bits in the middle. And I can actually use that today for... Right. Now I'm going to build from memory. Watch this. Go wrong. If you saw the last live stream, you'll know I actually went very wrong at one point. So I missed out. There's a black line that goes across the bottom of the windows, and I missed that whole layer out when I was building. Right, so if you're interested, this is a technique I like to call brick drop, where I put the brick either half on or partially on or just resting, and then I push it down. And there's not many stop motion people out there, but I saw one, I think he's Motion Brick Studio or something. Motion Brick Studio. He comments on a lot of my stuff, and I comment on a lot of his. He does very similar things, and I saw he was doing this, and it looked wicked. So, thank you very much for the inspiration. I saw a few others doing it. I was trying to work it out. I think I saw some 3D animated ones that sort of do this as well. And it does look cool. I'm going to get really hot doing this and I've only got a hoodie on. You didn't need to know that information. Alright. Right, so I started saying earlier about when I was moving the set and easing in and easing out. I'm going to give you another example of that here. So easing in and easing out is just you start slow, speed up in the middle, and slow up at the end, just to make it nice, look really nice. So we've put one brick down. Now instead of taking a photo straight after that one, just thought it was that water wheel in shot, so I keep knocking it. We're going to take the photo there. And then we can do exactly the same this side. So push this one down, don't take a photo. Put the next one up. This might not look as good on this side. And then the ease out, so this one I'm going to put down, take photo, and let the last brick, or the last plate I should say, go in by itself. And that's step one done. God, how long did step one take? Oh, we've got some more. I should have looked ahead. Have I missed anything? Nope, nope, nope. There's going to be a lot of building over here. Okay, I'm going to come back to that bit later, unless I have to do it at some point. So, sorry, I was talking to myself. There's a lot of building happening here, but I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to do this section first, and then this bit, and then here. So this is what I was on about earlier. Yeah, that'll work. Yes, it will work. Don't know if that took a photo. It did. Sometimes it's just easier to take the whole brick off. Right, and then what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. Cool. So again, I'm going to speed this one up a bit potentially. It says he gives an extra long take. I'm not sure there is a way I can speed this up actually, really, because obviously it's all just got to push in. Maybe I'll build 2 at once. That's a good trick. Right, this one is just going to appear because there's not a lot I can do. Two more plates. Right, here we go. So I try to speed things up sometimes because you've just seen this happen twice already. You don't want to watch it a third and a fourth time, that's for sure. I really like how they've done this actually, this sideways building. There we go. Awesome. Right, and this is the step on my last video I completely missed out because I didn't read the instructions. Talking about reading the instructions. Yep. I have missed yet another one, but it's fine, it'll be hidden. So if you want a tip, don't follow my videos thinking that they're online instructions, video instructions, because they're really not. They're how to miss a brick and do it wrong half the time. Oops. Right, yeah, definitely building up this wall first. My phone keeps looking, it's so annoying. And we're going to speed this bit up. Once I speed up, I'll say to you guys, this looks ridiculously slow. But on the stop motion, because I'm not taking a frame where I normally would, it speeds it up. And hopefully that makes some sense. Oh, now we need some windows. I need a free. I need a t-shirt, it's really hot in here. Right, and we've seen this technique before as well, so it's weird with Lego sets. I like seeing lots of different techniques, and it's a shame when they do repeat techniques. Like I always remember the Falcon having to build the UCS Falcon, having to build the legs like 6-7 times, whatever it was. Just hell on earth. But saying that, I fully understand, because if I was to do a mock Lego set, I bet 99% would be exactly the same brick patterns. Right, I'm going to put this button there because it's really annoying. I'm guessing streaming on a whatever night this is, Thursday. It's probably not the best idea because most people have got work in the morning, and so have I. But this is the only time I'm going to build today. It sounds so horrendous when I say today. Plate. Oh, that could work. Just push the plate on right at the top. Don't know if this will be very visible on the camera, but the plates are just sticking out a bit, enough that it will look like it pushes in. There we go, and then there's a bit that goes on top as a knot. Just 2 of these. There we go. One there, one there. Oops. There we go. And then a big long white plate. Interesting. A little black plate, and then another little black 2x. So if you are watching this, and I hope you're enjoying, if you're watching after the event, I suppose most people will be if they do watch this. Oh, I've just ripped my manual. No. Broke the first rule. Never build with a manual. Right, where are we going next? Oh, we're building another fireplace. Let's do it. Let's build the next fireplace. 2 bricks, 1 brick in. Oh, it's already here. Ugh. It's already half built. So this little top corner piece is going to be, this is a little log. I really love it. I just wonder if I can get that shot. Nah, little log piece. I really like those. They're so cool. Two flames. I'm not. So the oven in the bakery, so bag number 1 and 2 and 3ish, I think, had this same round orange tubes for flames, which I guess this is a callback a bit to the older castles. So I can't see one right now, but my castle 6090 up there had a little torches with yellow flames on them, but we've got actual fire bricks and flames, and I don't know, it seems to me like it's a bit of a, I guess maybe they're trying to do a callback, but it could be better. It doesn't look like a fireplace, I don't think, unless you've got a modern gas electric fire, and that's the look we're going for here, maybe. I wonder if this is a good time for me to move the set, because I want to be building over here and you can't see what I'm building here anyway, so I might just adjust. Just grabbing some pieces. I'll need. There we go. Yep. Alright, let's do this. Let's continue. So I'm going to unlock my set from its blue tack. And I'm going to move the little bricks out the shot. Now we are going to put, yes, so take a photo there, and then I'm going to very slightly move it, and this will be another, what did I do there? Another ease in, ease out technique. So now I'm just going to do some slightly bigger actions. You can tell I'm focused. I've gone very quiet. Stop doing my chatting. Right. So hopefully you saw there were some slightly larger movements. And now back on some slightly smaller ones. He says that he does an absolutely huge adjustment. Now I'm going to leave this here. When it actually comes to finishing off this, I might well zoom in to this part of the build. Maybe even zoom in and then sort of zoom out as it builds across. It's a bit of an odd angle, but hopefully it will look nice. He hopes. And this always gets tricky, getting your focus just right. So what goes on? So we need 2 little plates, and we're done for this layer. That's interesting. With the fire, I'm not sure what this is going to look like at the end. If the fireplace is just going to stick out, or are they going to put a chimney? It's going to have a chimney on it. Of course it'll have a chimney on it. Silly Mr. Lego brick. Why would you even think for a moment it wouldn't have a big ass chimney? I do need to improve this stream a lot. I'm going to do some work on it. I just haven't had the time to focus on this, and I really want to get on with this build. Mainly because I want to get this set finished and get my two little girls playing with it. You did hear that right. I'm going to take a £300 set and let my girls play with it. Because that's what Lego's for at the end of the day. I mean, I'm going to play with it too. I'm going to make stop motion. But they can have a play like it's a little doll's house. Right, grey brick and one of those grey bricks. Whew, I am getting hot. It's weird, I don't know why, for some reason, building Lego in this room just is really warm. And it's not actually that warm. So God knows how this is going to be in summer. I'll be live streaming topless. Would that be something you'd like? Probably not for me. There we go. Hello, what is this? How is this attaching? I physically cannot understand this. Oh, okay. I love Lego when they make it confusing. So, this is going to be a weird one. Let's do this. So sometimes bricks don't click down. They slide in because it looks cool. Brick slides in. Now we need 2 angled pieces. It's just going to be interesting. One to go there. Right, this is what I mean. It's going to be interesting. So I'm going to take it away. Get down. Hello, hang on. I'll just pause 1 sec. Back in 1 minute. Right, we're back. Just had to have a quick 2-second break. Let's put it back on that one. Right, did I take a photo? Right, so that's that in. And then do the same here. Annoyingly, my backlight is now right over the castle. So if you want a quick lesson on lighting, I have 3 different lights. I'm just going to slightly move it. And if you move it too much, it's really obvious and it's horrendous in the video. So I've got two key lights essentially. So they're on the right and left of the camera. They're the ones you can see on the camera that points towards me. And then there's another one, which is just an ordinary lamp, which is just sitting above the set. Now, do we do any more to this to finish off? Okay, so we'll come back to that later. Just do it now. I think I made a mistake. So I've turned this around and planned I was going to build this section, but actually I've changed my mind. So this is just going to look like a bit of a weird part of the video. So again, very small movements followed by some slightly larger ones. Just gives the impression of ramping up the speed, and I'll try to keep them all roughly the same. And I'll try not to move the set in funny directions like that. Oh, damn, I'm just not the whole castle. And this is why it's important to glue your set down. Not glue it down. Jesus, please, never glue Lego. What I meant to say is important to stick your set down when building in stop motion. Right, there is a pin going at the bottom, but you can't see it, so I'm just going to put it in. In fact, I'm going to put it in correctly, so this is going to go there. What? Oh, huh. Okay, you can't see this on the camera, but this is a challenge. In fact, let's get GoPro main up. Sorry, dodgy camera light coming in. But look, there's a tiniest slot just here, and you got to get this in, slide it in, and clip the top bit down. So that's interesting. That's a cool look. Right. Let's do the pin first. And then we're going to take the pin out. Because everything you see of how some of this stuff builds is all a lie. Because there's no way now that it can just slide onto its pin potential. Or maybe there is. This pin's going in first anyway. So this one you're never going to see on the build. So here you go. Have a watch it on the live stream go in. Pop. And if I'm not mistaken, free. That's good hot chocolate today. So just to give you some perspective, this bag probably would not take me very long to build without doing it in stop motion, because I'm focusing on how to build it in stop motion and make it look good and take the photos and find the parts, and I'm in an awkward position. I'm actually thinking of changing how I do this, because I currently sit here, or kneel here I should say. Awesome. We're at the end of the instructions now, but we're not. Roof is on fire. Right, unplug these. I've done a lot of movements today. You see my hand, you can see my hand. What do we require? So I don't know if you can see on the little camera. I like to live dangerously here. Oh, I haven't switched you back. I don't know what camera I had it on before. I hope that was okay for the last few minutes. I'm going to try and include a slightly different perspective now, actually. I don't know if that look any good. You can't really see my face, but do you want to see my face? It's not a great pretty face, is it? Right, let's rewind the instructions back to the beginning. I must be mad, because now you can see that bit too. Right here, what is this odd letter here on the table and with Lord Basil's seal on it? So, history lesson coming up. If you don't know who Lord Basil is, it's Basil the Bat Lord, who was part of the Fright Knights. Now, I know there's been in here somewhere, there's a bit which says something about when the, I can't remember what it was, but something about when the wolf pack returns, and a lot of people are hoping that's an Easter egg, that the wolf pack faction, being the ones with a wolf on their shield, will have another set in the future. Whether that's the case, we shall see. However, this piece excites me more because it means they're acknowledging the Fright Knights, which arguably is seen as one of the worst eras of castle Lego. Now, I think that's very unfair because the problem was the Fright Knights had the big giant. So if you look at some of my builds, I've got the Witch's Manor, which is like 260 pieces. It's a large set, but oh crud, it just moved. Not what you want. Need more blue tack. There we go. So the Witch's Manor. I thought I'd do this in under an hour today, and I don't think I'm going to. Right, start again. So the Fright Knights and the Witch's Manor, one of the worst castle eras by a lot of people's reckoning, and I disagree with it because it's a good faction. I mean, they're darker. They had skeletons. They had spiders. They had a witch with a spider cape. Every single minifigure in that series was awesome. And they were the bad guys for me. So here we go. The castle's got its letter from Hogwarts. With Lord Basil's seal on it, apparently. I'm just going to double check. There's nothing on there. I'm pretty sure there's not. It's just a plain letter. But how cool would it be if they remade the Fright Knights? And look at this quill. This quill is awesome. See, is this a gold? This is an orange brick. No, it is gold. It just looks orange because they've put the shiny bit at the top corner. I hope that took a picture. Oh, I'm so nabby. So I'm missing. This is awesome. It's the headdress piece you get normally for the knights. And I'm actually missing a classic one for the white classic one. So I'm hoping that one there is a spare. That would be pretty awesome. Now we're going to build a bed. And this is when I say I go against the instructions. I'm literally building backwards for this bed. So, where is said bed going? In yonder house. one brick into the black. Let's start here, it'll be easier. Sometimes it's a balance between what's easy and because you won't go wrong, and what looks good. And for this case, I am definitely going with what's easy. You may notice that one went down in 3 frames. No reason as such, I just thought it would look much more better, in the words of Captain Jack Sparrow. Is this in good focus? I cannot tell. Yes. I feel like this is a bed I might come back and fix in the future, so it can look more like a minifigure sits in it. So I'm looking at this now thinking I should be slightly higher with the camera angle. I'll do some really cool shots after. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Am I too low for this room? I normally would be building from an upward angle. Should I have built the bed separately on a white background? Look at this gold. Whoops. I don't even know what these are. It's like hats. I think it's hats. I think they're party hats. If my 3-year-old gets hold of this, I'm screwed. She'll be putting this on every minifigure going. It's like a golden bobble hat. I'm assuming it slots into the hair pieces because it's got the really tiny. Have you ever seen a bed built this way before? I should be in bed, instead I'm making a Lego bed. Ironic. I've just cleared what this castle's missing, and it's a skeleton. Every castle I had in my youth had a skeleton. I'm pretty sure there isn't one. But if there isn't by the end, I think I'm going to add one. I'm sure I've got a spare. Look at thy pillow. Raised up upon this ginormous bed. It's a bit... If this is the main bed chamber of the castle, it's a bit of a disappointing bed, you know. Single bed. No four-poster. If I was the queen here, I would not be happy with this as my living quarters. I would be demanding my peasants give me better. I'm just slowing down this brick because it's a bit fun to do in the middle. Plus I accidentally knocked it as I went down. And the last piece can go down in 2 shots. There we go, possibly the Queen's bedchamber. And the pièce de résistance, apparently. A random hook at the top, don't know why. Right, is there any more building inside here? No. So what I'm going to do now is move it once again. So the theme of tonight, let's move the set round. I've probably taken more frames moving it than I have actually building. That was probably a bit of a too large a movement there. I will pay for that one, I think. I'm also going to start this up slightly. Sorry, very quiet as I focus. I think I'm running out of blue tack. I'm just going to buy some more. First world problems and all. Problem is a set like this, as it gets bigger, there's more and more stuff to whack and hit and go wrong with. And then I'm going to knock my camera as well, apparently. Oh dear. Did I actually knock that? Just take a couple of photos and change the focus. There we go. Right. Now, I don't think you're going to see this next bit very well. And I don't think there's a lot I can do about it either. So, let's have a look. Pause. I did knock the camera just then. I'm hoping nobody notices that. I really should put a sandbag on it. I reckon it's the only way I'm ever actually going to hold it properly still. I've done this in a few videos recently. I don't know why, it just suddenly seems to have become a lot more knockable. Now, I didn't confirm with the instructions that this is just a direct reverse build, but I believe it is. And if not, oh well. No, I'm sat, so that's why I keep knocking the camera. I've got my kneeling pillow here in the way. So what have I got? Yeah. Suddenly thought I turned my mic off earlier, and did I turn it back on? I did. No worries. Right, I am going to plough on a bit now, so I might go a bit quiet for the next little while. Oh, sorry, someone spoke to me. Hi, Raya Projections. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. If you're still there. I'm just going to put just reply in. Just so you know. So I do several types of stop motion. I build Lego sets exactly like this in stop motion, which I love doing because I've had lots of old sets that I've been doing. So I grew up in the 90s. I know I don't look that old. You don't have to lie. And I've got tons and tons of old sets. So I've dug those out of my mum's attic, and I've been rebuilding a lot of those. So you can see some of those on the channel already. I've done a whole Western series, which I think I've done all my Western sets now. And I've done an old castle series. However, I also do little stop motion animations. So in a lot of my builds, if you have a look, there will be, I don't know what to call them, they're sort of shorts. They're just a bit of fun, really. So one of my friends who watches a lot of my channel, he tells me that my recent castle build, the 6090 castle, Royal Knights, he said he absolutely loved it because I just did little bits like the archer falling in and the spearman tapping the... Oops, I'm dropping everything. Spearman tapping away. But yeah, so I build mostly stop motion builds of all series. I'm doing a lot of new Star Wars stuff because that's my main thing I collect at the moment, I guess. Star Wars and the collectible minifigures. So I do a lot of minifigure spins and shorts. Try to do at least 2 a day. Although I'm currently running short because I've been building this beast. And then stop motion animations. I've got a few projects on the go. I'm just working out, I guess, my place at the moment, if that makes sense. That sounds really odd, probably, but I'm trying. It's hard. I'm deciding whether I sort of want to do little comedic videos or serious ones, whether like what I'm going to do, sort of thing. Is this a frog or is this... Sorry, I'm also trying to work out what the heck this is. That is a frog, isn't it? It just is a really, really poor... frog. So yeah, my main style, it's all Lego stop motion. And then it's just, whether it's an animation or whatever. I recently did Darth Vader's birth, or Darth Vader's transformation is the correct term, I think. So from Revenge of the Sith, I literally played the whole movie, not the whole movie, the whole scene, and I recreated it scene for scene, going through, doing it in Lego. It was actually my third attempt, because the first time I just did it out the Lego set. The next time I had a bit more of a proper go, doing it in stop motion, And then I didn't actually post that. I just looked at it and thought, I don't like this. And I thought, I'm going to literally watch the film and do it at the same time. With the intention of I would recreate the voicing. And then I decided to just use the actual soundtrack from the film. So that's... Sorry, interesting build here. What's going on? We're putting this here. So that's mostly what I do. And a lot of that you can see on the channel already. There's also funny little videos I'm doing, like minifigure mashups, which I've done 5 of those so far, and I'm about to record some more when I free up this tripod I'm using, because I can't really move it while I'm filming, because, well, it's just really not practical. Okay, this is going to be a cool bit of building. So, yeah, I think... Oh, this is going to be a very cool bit of building. Right, sorry, I'm sort of getting distracted saying what stop motions I make. But yeah, essentially stop motions. This will be in 24 frames per second. It'll be the build, and I might do it in multiple little parts. I might just do it all as one. We'll see. So we're about to build a section here. So this is going to get interesting. This here is all smooth and all sliding, and this is going to slide in and out. There you go. Try not to be too suggestive. But we're going to have some sliding in and out parts. So let's get going. I'm actually really baffled trying to work this out. Of course, it's going to be the wrong way around as well, isn't it? Right, so brick 1, I'm going to call it brick 1, is going here. Oh, I am running low on my iPad battery, which means I might lose the ability to comment soon unless I turn it on the thing over there. Hopefully it will last, but you never know. I don't have much faith in Apple, mainly because my iPad doesn't do what I want it to do. Oh, you fool. You fool of a toque. Right, let's go back. Okay, I'm really glad I didn't build this bit earlier. Because now I've got it central on the camera, this is going to look awesome. Now, can we do this? So if you're watching right now and this goes wrong, it's definitely your fault. Because this is going to be some complex build technique for stop motion. There we go. This is going to come down very quickly compared to how I'd normally do these bricks. There we go. And we can connect it. Clip and connect. Yeah, that came off perfect. Then we need to do it again. So we're going to put a 3x brick here. And this is going to slide. Slide. clip. This one's gonna push down. 3x brick, come there again. Sorry, I'm muttering away to myself, but I'm not gonna lie, it's because I'm really actually focused, which is really unusual. Yeah, sorry, I'm assuming you've probably gone already and I missed your message. But yes, I build lots and lots of stop motion. And I plan to do more. I've just realised, so when this is closed, the frog is visible. So this frog is going to be hidden when the castle's open, because I'm about to put a 3x brick on here. And I saw this when I glanced through the instructions. So before I started building any of this, I had a look right through it and I was sort of confused. I thought they were just putting a hidden thing in, and they are, because I've heard there's a designer at Lego who likes to hide frogs. So I can't really show you now, but this is going to slide this way and the frog will become visible as you slide it. But because I'm building, I can't show you. I am endeavouring, now I keep promising this on various videos, I'm endeavouring to do a review video of this. And it will probably be my only second ever review video, because I have done one, which you cannot currently see because I've set it to private. Because I'm going to remake it, because I was happy with it, but I was happy with everything I said. I was happy with the video mostly. Kind of, I'm a bit unhappy with how I filmed it and like what it looks like in now. It looked good at the time, 4 months ago when I started, but now it's not so much. Then there's going to be one of those. I love those pieces, the little tooths. What are we looking for? A plate. One of these. I honestly can't believe how long this has taken. So I built 3 bags the other day in just under 3 hours, including a break. And this today, I think I'm up to, let's have a look. 1 hour 18. I'm not sure it's because I'm chatting and not focusing, or I don't know, I've lost it a bit. That probably because I don't collect my bricks up first. Remember 2 of those, 1 of those and 1 of those. Boom. Bricks laid. Let's do this. Working out what to do. I should have put a chocolate frog in there. That would have been cool, wouldn't it? Harry Potter reference. You're 100% going to see that I just completely knocked the whole set. Lego thing, clever. So this is a stop to make sure your bricks don't come all the way out and get stuck, I believe. Clever thinking Lego. Now you know what, this is just cut. These rooms are not accessible via stairs or anything, whereas these ones all are. Obviously when it's closed, the minifigures can walk around freely and we can't see them doing it. A bit like Toy Story. They come to life. I'm tempted. Maybe I shouldn't say this on here because it's a idea for a video, but I'm tempted to make a live action. Don't know what you'd call it. So a stop motion by where you can, it would be an actor, most likely myself, because I don't know any actors. I did drama at school. I'm sure I can put a bit of acting in. Why are we going? Oh, we're not. Oh, balls. I went wrong loads last time. I haven't gone wrong too much this time. That screwed us up. Come and watch a guy live streaming trying to put Lego out of his set. Thanks, everyone. There we go. That can go. That. Go there. That. Okay, I'm hoping that'll look good. Sometimes, I mean, some of these things, they just get lost anyway in there. How is my... Thanks for that. I don't know what time it is now, 25 past. Thanks, Chachu. Yeah, it's sharing how long this actually takes to do, to make my videos. I thought I might as well enjoy it with others. Right. This part is actually really confusing me, so I'm hoping you'll be able to see that frog, and I'm hoping I'll be able to show that on a video at some point when I do the review of this set. But we shall see. Is that correct? I think I've missed something. No. I always find it weird when Lego have a brick which is just hanging in midair. Photo and down. Or have I got a big brick left over? It's actually all coming together really nicely. So this is bag 11, nearly done. And that will mean my bedtime. Because I have to be up in the morning, unfortunately. So I might do bag 12 tomorrow, which is going to be the roof. So if you're around for that, I'll probably start at 8, 9, or probably 9ish by the time I'm done. Everything else, that's UK time. And finish that roof off. Right, there are some plant bits to do, I believe. Why have I got... Oh, they're from the other day. It's fine. Okay, cool. I might actually get to show this off. Let's close the castle up. And where are we going? Oh, we've made a balcony. So, I'm going to move it. Just getting the blue tack off. I think I've got quite a few bits down this time. I'm going to take a few extra photos just at the end here, just so that when the building stops in the stop motion, you have a chance to actually look. So about 4 photos. Let's do 6. Just if we do 24 frames per second, it'll be crazy fast. Then I'm just going to do very, very tiny movements as I start to close the set. And actually, I'm going to do it like this. So hopefully, we get to see that little hidden frog. Right, let's do that again. So we're looking just here to see if, as the set moves, well, not the camera hopefully. Might have to add some lighting to this. There we go. You can just see him in there. Now I think in the book it says something like there'd be magic in these walls. Hang on, I've lost it. What page is it? There's a magic in this wall. Some extra study will be required to get to the bottom of this mystery. Well, I think we've got to the bottom of the mystery. The designer who loves to hide frogs in Lego has hidden a frog here. Right, moving a bit faster because the idea is easing these out and it'll just look a bit rubbish if it's all slow. So I'm going to start pushing the other side in as well to do this. We've got a little hook here, which is going, I think I have shown this on a previous video, the little hook clipping in. Now it's more hidden. Right, the little boy is right in the way. He's going to vanish. Hopefully no one will notice. Right, and as these pieces come together, I'm just going to slow it up ever so slightly. So if you have watched this long or you've skipped to this end part to see what happens, thank you very much. Please hit that subscribe, hit that like button, get the video sharing. I know it's not necessarily the most exciting video, but right, we had this minifigure built at the start. Ooh, scared guy. He's going to appear in this window. And I think we'll go around this way. So we're actually building over here. Right. And this is really cool actually, because at the end of this section of the video you're now going to be able to see the top, the outside of the building. Quite spacious actually. I'm hoping, I wonder if the roof will come off. I'm looking at the box and I don't think it will, but actually it's like a top down in that building, in that room. It looks really cool. Actually, I was quite sad this part of the castle almost done. So this set actually comes with 2 instruction manuals. Oops. Right, we're going to do some fast movements to get ourselves around here. Right, I just need to go back to my instructions and check I'm about to do this right. Yes. Look at that balcony. That's awesome. Right. I'm going to do 2 things here. Firstly, I'm going to do 3 things here. Firstly, I'm going to refocus it. I'm just going to do a tiny movement just as it refocuses as well. Because I think we're adding a plant here. Indeed. I'm also going to steal this guy back out. Have him walk. Right, here we go. Tutorial in a walk cycle coming. Interesting. Now while he's walking, I'm going to put this on here. Sorry if I get a bit quiet for the next few minutes. I am honestly just focusing on how the hell I'm doing this. Right, one thing about this castle, I've said this in my last video, it's too bloody narrow. So here it's only 3 studs wide, and to correctly walk a minifigure through anyway, you need 4 studs. Simple. There's no getting around it. He's got Luke Skywalker style hair, I think. Now, I'm going to be honest, I haven't done a very good water cycle on him, so it might look terrible. I was mainly focused on actually getting... Oh. Oh. So if you were listening a few minutes ago, I was talking about the chocolate frog. You can see it. The golden frog even. You can actually see it. That's awesome. Oh, my iPad just died. Right, if you're commenting now, apologies, I can no longer see it. My silly fault for interesting communicative abilities to an iPad. Well, interestingly, I haven't actually locked this set down. Right, now we need to do one more plant today. Right. Sorry, I went very, very quiet there. Simply because I was sort of thinking through everything I'm doing with this bit of the set. Trying to get his head to move, opening that door. I probably should have said something. But I think that is bag 11 done. I'm just looking to see what parts I have left and make sure they all look like spares, which they do. So there we go, that is awesome. I'm gonna switch cameras. I am sorry in advance if you are commenting at all. Docs, chat. Is there any chat? Oh, hello, Camelot is only a model. Hi, Kipsville, Melbourne. I think you've been on before. You've commented on something before. Definitely recognise it. Yes, you know what? I really want to do some Monty Python stuff. If that's what you're going on about there as well. The Holy Grail has got so many good scenes in it. I did look at doing the Black Knight, but there's actually a lot of Lego stop motions, and there's a really, really good one out there. So I haven't done that. Right, what camera am I looking for? This one. So, very quick roundup because I better get moving on. Here is the castle. I'm not going to move it. In fact, I'm going to stick it down before I knock it. So, oh look, Stormtrooper in the background. He is on my list of things I need to unbuild and rebuild. Although I've got a Mando helmet to do first. And if anyone is selling a TIE Fighter pilot helmet in the UK, please message me because I want one. It's the only helmet I missed out on. So, this is the castle. This is, I was saying about the top-down view. Let's get the camera over here. There you go. So this is the room we've been building over the last couple of days. Interesting. Why is that inwards? I'm going to check the manual, make sure I haven't missed something there. I don't know if I can change the GoPros. Hang on. Bear with. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try and change lens mode. Wide. Did that work? Yep, it did. Ah, of course. There we go. So we've built this room, and I really love all this sort of battens, the wood, the black wood they've sort of made very Tudor style. It looks awesome. This was the bit we made last time, and then oh no, this is the bit we made today. Sorry, I'm just baffled because the castle's changed orientation because this window was on the other side. Oh, it was on the inside. Yeah, completely ignore me. But yeah, this is all coming out really, really cool now. I have this wicked little minifigure. He has got two faces, which I always love about a minifigure. Very useful for stop motion. But yeah, the whole castle was coming together really, really well now. Love the watermill. It's such a good feature. But yeah, please, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. I'm just going to check the chat. No, nothing. There's been a few. Sorry, I've sort of missed them a bit today. My iPad actually gave up halfway through. Please smash that like button. I'm going to be building bag 12, which is the last bag in this book, which is going to be the roof for this section. So lots of tiles. It's going to be fun. Not as fun as Rivendell, where you have to line up all the little square tile pieces if you want it to look good. I'm not doing that set, not yet. Not yet, at least. Maybe if there's enough demand. And yeah, we'll see. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this. I think we've been nearly an hour and a half. Hour and 41. I was planning on doing this in an hour. So this just shows you stop motion takes forever. So please hit that like, comment, help these videos grow, hope this channel grow, because I'm enjoying doing this. It does take a long time, but I think it's worth it. I love these videos at the end. It would be good to know if you love them too. Lots coming. Working on something. When I've built bag 12, I've got a stop motion idea which I'm probably going to build over the weekend and get up for next week. A small brick film / fight, but that's coming. So look forward to that. Hope you do too, and I'll see you next time. For now, enjoy this view of the lovely castle.